geez, you're not. Oh, I haven't started the stream. Oh, there we go. There we go. There you go. There you go. There you go, guys. Sorry, YouTube. Those of you who are on YouTube, I just realized I did not hit the go live button. It's showing it is live, but it's not live. My bad. Again, I apologize, YouTube. I didn't mean it. It's just been a very stressful and tiring day. I literally just got back. Took it. I went to use the bathroom and did my business, and just boom, here you go. 7 o'clock. There you go. Whew. Sorry about that. I am alive on YouTube now, right? Hopefully. Jeez, and I thought YouTube had some kind of problem, but it turns out it was just me. Happens to the best of us. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But good thing is my mom is actually back, so she can actually walk the dog later today. It's not just gonna be me, because my dogs get walked at least twice a day, you know. And what happens is I've been walking them morning and at night, and I feed them as well. But I also got to work out, and then we got real estate, and then of course you guys, and then of course there's also doing YouTube and stuff. So I'm a little bit tired these couple of days. Yeah, my bad, David. My bad. Did we over the handlebars? Jeez. No, I saw all that, David. No, I saw that. So anyways, yeah, I just wanted to talk. And speaking, before we're going to get on stream and play the That's Not My Neighbor game, I wanted to actually check out this game that Sleep just offered to me. Human or Not. So let me check this out, because that sounds like a very interesting game. There we go. Human or Not. It's on Steam, really? Is a partial AI interactive game that partners you up with a potential human or AI bot. Who? It's got to be this one, right? Start game. A social Turing game. Chat with someone for 2 minutes and try to figure out if they're human or not. Well, I never chatted with an AI. I don't count the VR ones. Very intelligent, so maybe I'll give this one shot. Okay, I'll give this one shot. Thank God you were wearing a helmet, David. The other one is typing. Conversation just started. That's got to be a bot. What's your snap? Don't have one. If I type like this, they'll tells me that I am a human. If I type like, I don't think any bots would type something like have number. Don't have one. That's how you know I'm not a bot, because I said I don't have a snap. In stuff? Nope. This is actually quite good. Hey, Wolf, welcome. I'm just giving this game a try, because Sleep just recommended it. And I'm going to go back to another one, which is That's Not My Neighbor. What do you got? A life. That. Teeterland's worse? Well, only Indigo part wasn't all that good. I think it has potential. It's just... It's lacking a lot. The atmosphere was pretty good, but the puzzles were... Alright. IG, that's acceptable. Instagram is acceptable, but that isn't true. I'm a boomer. Well, I'm not, but I'm close to it. Like, way scarier? Well, we'll see. I mean, the Indigo part wasn't all that scary. Yeah, you're an AI. You're an AI. You're real. Cause I was gonna say like you're real because you're spelling. He's got to be human because you just talked to a fellow. I win. You just talked to a fellow human, dude. I was giving him all kind of clues. I was like, dude. You want 1 out of 1 games. Hey, this is actually quite fun. This is actually pretty good, I gotta say. I mean, this is just creepy when he's asking for Instagram and Snap. All of a sudden, I think he's trying to hit on me, and then I just said nope. What do you got? A life. That's actually a pretty good answer. Soon. Well, soon. You gotta do another stream? I will, I will. This is gonna be on my list now. I actually enjoyed this. This is one of those games that I can play for maybe about 15, 30 minutes. That would be really, really cool. Huh. Well, here it is, guys. My first game with human or not, I've won. I was not even trying. I was just typing all these sorts of answers. Because I don't think an AI have this kind of humor. Or does it? Huh. Anyways. Alright, guys. Let's go to, That's Not My Neighbor. It gets tricky. I'm doing my best to tell the other humans, like, hey, I'm a human. You can trust me. But I guess he didn't get the memo. Alright, this is not working. It was working before. Do I actually have to download this game? Okay. Alright, come on. Is something wrong with this game, guys? Plot. I don't even know the plot. There's a plot in this game. Alright, maybe not do incognito. Alright. Let's not do incognito. Let's just do regular one. You guys better not look at my I don't trust you guys. Better not look at my my history. There we go. There we go. You never heard this game? I think this game is kind of new. Okay, it is actually loading. It's just really, really slow. I don't think it's my internet, though. You want my search history? I got no problem with you guys looking at my history. I have nothing really to hide other than my location, because I do look up apartments and emails of some of my clients, so I can't exactly show that. It's not really because I'm searching for anything weird. Don't think it's an actual game. I literally loaded this game before the stream for like 30 seconds and it worked. It's working. It's just loading really, really, really slow. And it's just a point and click game. And from the looks of it, it reminds me of those games that when I used to play back when the internet was still in its infancy. So we go on cartoonnetwork.com or disney.com and then play some of those very, very simple, wacky games on there. Oh, well, I got no choice. Well, your neighbor is sus, pretty much. Stop canceling? Well, I'm not. I'm not doing anything right now. I'm just waiting. Is that what you think I look up, David? And this game literally loaded when a couple, like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with this game. I mean, oh, you can even play Five Nights at Freddy on this site. It's not loading anymore. Why? No, it's going. It took me like 2 seconds to load a few minutes ago when I tried to load this up. Go to Pokey? I don't know what that means. If this game was on Steam, I would have bought it. Was it this one? Okay, this one is a bit... It's not faster. Okay, it is not going faster. Pokey.com is real. Well, this one is... It's literally... It's Is it this one? Okay. Let's try this one then. I don't know why that one. Yeah, of course. Ads. More ads. Either way. Alright, come on. What in the shizzle is this? I can see it moving like 1 pixel per 5 seconds. I don't like this. I don't think this is good. All right, maybe this one. Dude, why would I pay for it now? When I literally had it working for. Please download the free demo version. Why would I buy it right now when it doesn't even work? Well, here's Chinese version of it. Okay. I'll try one last time. I know it was this one. Play online without download. And I know it was this. It says go to Pokey, but Pokey isn't this Pokey? All right, at least you guys. Oh, whatever. This one is not working. All right. That's not my neighbor. It's not on here. Okay. Well, this is not what I expected. It worked literally a couple minutes ago. Oh yeah, here's my GIMP, my thumbnail for YouTube, if you want to look at that. All right, do I have to read all this or something? All right, how about I close this? It's not working. Okay, I'm having a little bit of issue here, guys. Sorry. No, I would never would have picked this game if it wasn't working, to be honest. But all right, you know what? No, it's not worth it. Damn it. Okay, I guess we're playing another game then. Which is gonna. Sorry, guys. I tried to play the game. As you guys can see, it wasn't working. I'm not paying $2.99 on a website that I do not know. Right now, I'm still kind of iffy when it comes to PC games. So the only time I buy games is really just on Steam. Anyways, let's play another game. What was the game that you guys? What was the one that Sleep recommended? Human or Not. That's right. All right, let's close this and go incognito again. All right. Oops. Human or Not. There you go. All right. Sorry, guys. Guess we're gonna play this game instead because the other game doesn't work. Next time, if we can go back to the my neighbor, the neighbor game next time when it actually works. Hell, we might actually try it later on. That's not my neighbor. I'll try another time. Why do you guys keep saying that this is a virus, though? I hope it is not. Are you kidding me? It went all the way back here? Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Let's play this game then. Searching for partner. You know what? I wish I can play with you guys. The other side will start a conversation. The other side is typing a question. You know what? This is actually quite good because I don't have to type the first one. Your mouth says human, but your eye says bot. Legit. I actually had fun with this one, just on the first one. I like to kind of troll the other side, whether I'm trolling a bot or a human. I feel proud if I actually get to troll a human, though. Sup, you a human or a little bot, pal? Both. Unless I can understand the other side. Huh. I'd say you're a human. I'd say you're human. It's a little bit hard for me. Am I supposed to throw the other person off? Human. The human part is new to me. Why? This guy better type fast. We only got like 36 seconds left. Very bot-like. Who did I talk to? Sup, you're a human or a little robot, pal? I'm gonna guess AI bot. Just talk to a bot. There you go. I literally just guessed. That's 2 out of 2. Let's keep this going. Maybe I can put this into a challenge, you know? Can put it as a little bit more of a challenge. So if I mess up, if I lose, then maybe I, douse some hot sauce or something. That'll be fun. All right, next partner. Let's see how this one goes. Man, this is actually great for my typing skill and my social skills. Make a poll every time, probably. You guys see it. I'm 2 out of 2 right now. Let's make it 3 out of 3. All right, give it to me straight. Are you a robo? No. Human. I'm humane. No, humane. This AI stuff is actually what makes you human. What makes you human? Chronic depression. Too much hub. Not enough. Shaking my head. Gotta gotta level up. Try OF. That's funny. I mean, I should have put some background music on here. That's the most AI. Calling me him. Really? Ah! Half a second late. Who do I think is? This is one. I'm gonna guess human. Yeah. I'm so good at this game. Let me try this then. Oh, huh. Whoops. Let me. I can at least try my background music or something. All right. Let me just. I need some like music background so I can make this a little bit. Hold on. Let me see. Music background. Background music. Play. One sec, guys. VLC source. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now I have some background music. Now I can play this. See, I'm Nintendo music. I don't want to get sued. That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't do the Nintendo music. I'm pretty sure that he. I mean, I'm sure this guy would have like, oh my god, that's actually a person. Hmm. You know what this maple candy tastes like, guys? Cough medicine without the cough medicine flavor. It's got that same sweetness to it. You know. It's not the best candy, but it's not the worst either. Teeterland time? Oh, I gotta know what it is, Wolf. Alright, sup, human or not? Human. I'm not lying. Well, let me finish this game first. Since when are you so adamant about me playing a game, Wolf? Okay, cool, just asking. You? Type faster, dude. This is how we know. Medieval candy? It's maple candies. Bonbons. Relaxing. You streaming? You a streamer? I'm sure you did. Pasta Love, how's it going? What's up? I was gonna play That's Not My Neighbor, but the game wouldn't launch, so we're playing this game. Nah, man. Why? You got the personality. Lil Ming Hui Candy. This is the only thing that's like, I don't ever see an AI. Trust me. I'm human. It only lets you type in 5 responses. I honestly thought that once the time is you only get 5 responses. I honestly thought if you can type as much as you want within a time limit, but I guess not. Robo? Ah. No human uses symbols to end sentences. What? Isn't that just proper grammar? No human uses symbols to end sentences. You mean these? Punctuation marks? Question marks? That's just proper grammar right there. Some people do. Yeah, so I was like, look, I mean, Sleek right there uses exclamation mark. I thought that was just normal. The only thing that I'm like, this one is a little bit weird. Sup, human or not? Could be either. Cool, just asking. I'm a human too, just chillaxing. You think so too? This is the one word that I think is like, do people still use chillaxin and spelling it this way? This is kind of, in my opinion, a little bit old-fashioned. I do used to use the word chillaxing, but never spelled it this way. So this is like an old internet slang. If that's the case, I'd say this is probably a bot. So that's what I'm gonna go with. There you go. I am so good. And what are you saying? I'm giving off a bot vibe. I thought that's the name of the game. That you're supposed to make sure let the other person to guess wrong, unless I'm supposed to give them like, hey, I am a real human. So this is what gave it away. It was like chillaxin and spelling it like that. I was like, I don't think anyone. I haven't heard this word in years. So, all right. Hold on, guys. Wolf wants me to look at something. Teeterland. This looks interesting. More animatronics. Is this a fan-made game? Is this FNAF but more for like, kind of like furries? No offense to furries, but it's just kind of giving me off that vibe. Yeah, there it is. I'm not sure what these are. Is this a fan-made game? Game Jolt. Okay, so it is a fan-made game. Why am I incognito? Well, what do you think? Make sure you guys don't look at my my search history. It's just because I'm a real estate agent. I do look up some properties, and you guys will know what city I live in. Not that I care. Once you guys eventually will figure it out. It's not that hard to figure it out. I live in Texas. There's only like 3 or 4 cities here that is worth living in. I don't live in those, you know, middle of nowhere cities. You guys would never know. So, but people eventually do figure it out. I'm not gonna deny. I was like, okay, congrats, you figured it out. I just won't give it out so easily. It's a fan-made game. Houston, is it because I'm Asian? You know, not a lot of Asians live in Houston. You know that, right? I could live in Houston. Maybe I am in Houston. Maybe. It is high. So keep guessing. I might as well play Joy of Creation at that point then. I don't mind adding this. It's another game that is inspired by Five Nights at Freddy. Is it more jump scares? Interesting. Alright, another game then. This game is awesome. It's very simple. It's a little bit psychological. And I can keep chatting if I want to. Oh, I'm starting. Human. I'm a human. How about you? The real estate is good here, I heard. Real estate is good everywhere. No one. No one. Answer the damn question. Answer the damn question. I mean, the real estate is actually good in all of Texas, not just Houston, nor is it Dallas and Austin. I mean, if you've ever been to Austin prices is like really, really high. I mean, Elon Musk moved over there too. Answer the damn. Oh, geez, almost. Please, what? This guy just doesn't know how to answer. He's just going to be 1 or 2 word responses. If he keeps answering me with 1 or 2 words, I'm going to guess as a human. What? This has got to be human. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ah, spot on again, man. I'm 4 out of 4. 5 out of 5 if you can include the first one. Olive oil? No, it's just water. It's just the bottle. You guys can see the side of my face. It's green. The light reflecting on my face. This is just, it's just a green bottle filled with water. There's no way a bot would leave a conversation, so this one's rather easy. Did some research at Dallas and Houston, Austin. Dallas is the best real estate overall, but Austin is the best restaurant. You know the Buckeyes? Buckeyes? You mean the Longhorns? I'm not sure what you mean by that, David. But yes, I mean, all 3 the triangle cities, unless you count San Antonio, all of the real estate is quite good. What's your favorite Backstreet? What is the Backstreet Boys? Oh, jeez, God. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. What is your favorite boy band, and why is it the Backstreet Boys? This has AI written all over it. Oh, Buckeyes. Definitely a bot. You are. The gas station. Yeah, Buckeyes, those big giant station. Believe it or not, I've actually never been to one. It's not Buckeyes, it's actually Buckseas. So I was like, when you say Buckeyes, I don't know what you meant by that. No, they're expanding near Austin. It's just that you rarely see them in the city. They're usually like in the middle of nowhere as you're traveling along 35, 45, all those major inner city roads, because they're so large. Okay, I was talking to a human. You got it. You got it. Yeah, Buckseas is not Buckeyes. I live in Austin? Maybe. Or maybe I just been to Austin, or maybe I just been to Houston, or maybe I've been to Dallas. You never know. Back to the Matrix with ya. I said this guy's the bot, but there's also part of me was like, I was so really sure about this guy being a bot in the beginning, because these are like just some of the most random ass crap I've ever seen. But then he really got me with this. I was like, I guess I was pretty gullible, huh? This was fun though. I'll be on my way then. Does an AI actually say these things? You want me to go on 4chan? I'll pass. I don't even go on Reddit. I don't even know how to use Reddit. I'm gonna try and keep myself sane, because I'm already on Twitter, but I don't really use it. I guess it's pretty gullible. This is an emotional manipulation right here. It's gotta be a bot. I'm sticking with it. Ooh! 5 out of 5. 6 out of 6. Let's go for 10 out of 10. Out of 10. Out of 10, guys! I'm killing this. Am I just that good, or am I just that lucky? It's all about psychological, you know, pandering. I can't survive TikTok for an hour. I tried TikTok because I actually operate a restaurant. Not everybody on Zap, huh? Including you. Not surprised. You're here. If I cringe and leaves, might just give me the pepper right there. Who the hell says poggers? Who says poggers? AI again, I'm guessing. Noggers. I'm guessing you're a human. A cringe one. He's got to respond to something, maybe an insult. Come on. Let me see what you got. Okay, he might have just... this is not my fault, YouTube. Based AI. YouTube, don't ban me for this. I was not the one typing it. Bro says, bro, what AI says the N-word? I didn't say anything. It's what this dude says. Wouldn't... Ow. And he actually typed the N-word out loud. It's for sure a human. Probably like an 8 to 10-year-old kid who's trying to be all edgy. I'm guessing you're a human, a cringe one. when he says that, I was like, yeah. Based AI. if look, this is human, I think, most likely. Just because if an AI actually says the N-word, the AI would be the developer would be sued, and the AI will be pulled immediately. I promise you. So, gotta be human. Yeah. So I thought this is one pretty. That was one cringe human. Yeah. 6 out of 6, but this was an easy one. I got a few easy ones though. Well, I can appeal. Wolf. Nevertheless, I mean, it's not like the guy said it. He just typed it. All I have to do is just censor it. I just gotta go back and censor the stream. It's not like I said it or typed it. 6 for 6, guys. 7 and 7. I'm your daddy. Is that a nearby response? At the same time, I want to help the other side to get it right. I mean, I've been getting it right. I think I should be able to get it wrong once. Okay, I guess not. Then hi, Dad. Here's the... Here. Grab me a light. Light, son. I'll be out. Oh! Okay, maybe I'm being a bit cringe as well. But man, this timing stuff. Oh, thanks, Dad. Want me to get the belt? He's got to know I'm human by now. I don't think any AI would say this. How's your mother? Yeah, the music does not match the conversation at all. It's like the most vibing music. I don't think he's... She passed away a few years ago. Some things are sad. Okay, reading back the comments. Hey, are you human or not? Okay, I guess not then. Hi, Dad. No, thanks, Dad. Nah, I'm good. She passed away a few years ago because some things are sad. Bot. You know what? I think it's a bot just because there was no... I'm not feeling any emotion from him, from these responses. He was just kind of taking it. So I'm thinking it's a bot. It's real. She passed away a few years ago because some things are sad. No. I think the last one is what gave it away. Is that... Why do you guys think this is real, though? Why do you guys think this is real? This is an AI manipulation tactic. I'm just like 65% sure that this is an AI bot. I'm never 100% sure because I could always be wrong. Maybe this will be my first time getting wrong, but I'm thinking it's a bot. Just based on these responses, I'm trying to get on the feeling, because here I'm obviously trying to troll him in the most childish way, but his response is just no sort of... There's no trolling back. You guys might think that this guy might just be a very sad dude, but I don't think so. I do not think so. These responses lack any sort of humor or any sort of bite, so I'm gonna go with AI bot. You just talked to him. And you guys fell for it. David and Twee fell for it. There you go. There you go. Damn, I'm 7 out of 7. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10, guys. 8 out of 10. Or 8 out of 8, excuse me. You falling for it. for 4 times now. Look, you just have to understand what kind of people actually goes on to this website to plays this game. BS, David. You can't take that back. BS. This was really fun. This is really fun. This could be like a Friday or a Saturday just chatting or a community stream. That would be really awesome. What's your fave movie? How about that one? Something light? What's your fave movie? Mine's Space Odyssey. Don't know, never watched one. Heard of Space. Daisy, Daisy. What the hell? I'm definitely not North Korean. Where's your social skills, dude? This guy is just boring to talk to. In a can? Sounds like a depressed human. How can you not heard of Space Odyssey? No, wait. If he doesn't know Space Odyssey, he's obviously human. That pretty much is a giveaway. I've seen where some ladies not talking about it in the mirror like some people I know. Dad? Ah! No! No! I wanted to type that so bad. Human. No! God! Oh! 7 out of 8. Ah! Okay, I jumped the gun on that one. I jumped the gun on that one, okay? Seeing words, at least I'm talking to it. Now that I think about it, yeah. Okay. Dang it! Lost my streak. I should have trusted myself. Should have trusted my gut instinct. Together you can overcome anything. I'm sure I can. Other side's typing. Add my friend on Discord for Epic Game and Troll. He a streamer? Or he a cloud chaser? I'm gonna get at least a 9 out of 10. I'm Asian, I need a 9 out of 10. That's an A. I cannot get a B, guys. I refuse to accept a B. No, but I am. Oh, low. Sneeko? I'm pretty just giving myself away that I'm not an AI bot. So hopefully he gets me right. Add Emiko Narumi on Discord. Bro's docking himself. Or is really desperate. Hey Humvee, how are you? We're playing this game, Human or Not. It's actually quite fun. It's a human experience. So far, I've got 9 out of 10. Or 8 out of 9. I've only got 1 wrong. This has got to be human, right? It's got to be human. Second option. Really desperate. Honesty. Respect. Human. I'm 99% sure this is human. I swear I swear if this is wrong. I swear if this is wrong. Type in there, guys. Type in the chat. Human or AI? I'm going with human. Let's see who gets it right. Man, I should have made some bets on this one. Like if I get one wrong, then I would maybe like give a donation to you guys or something. I think it's human. Humvee, what do you think? Based on this conversation since you just came in. Human or not? I've only got one wrong so far. Human? Seems like everyone's saying it's human. I swear if all of us here got trolled by AI. Let's see. Human. There you go. Yeah. Emiko Narumi. Should I ask her on Discord? Emiko is definitely a girl's name. Nah, I'm not that desperate. I'm good. You got it right. We all got it right. We all got it right. This will be the last one, guys. This is if you guys know any other sort of games like this, social experiment game. Yo, I'm human. Just being honest, bro. Yes, we all got it right. Everyone here got it right. Prove it. And did your mom? Ask your mom about last night. Bot. Definitely a bot. I can be pretty savage sometimes, guys. It's just that sometimes these things don't come out of my mouth properly. Definitely a bot. Nice try, but no cigar. Your responses have no emotes. Oh, maybe this is the way that AI learns how to talk to human. We're playing the dark side, guys. I'm not a chat assistant, okay? Says the chat assist. Oh, forget it. You know what I mean. If I'm a bot, there's no way I would mistype that. Smart ass. Human, no less. I can't type more. Yo, I'm human. Okay, let's try this. Type in the chat what you think. I was gonna say bot, but then I'm starting to move to the more the human thing. Not a chat assistant, okay? Nice try, but no cigar. Definitely a bot. All of this so far has been a bot response. Nice try on this. Okay. I'm gonna go with a bot. I'm gonna stick to it just because nice try, but no cigar is kind of... It's not really something that I would assume a lot of, like, internet users would type. You might say this in real life. I've never heard someone's like nice try but no cigar in while typing. So I'm gonna go with a human bot. Humvee thinks is a bot too. Sleep thinks is a human. Not as chat assistant, okay? Smart ass. Skinwalker. I'm gonna go with AI bot. I'm gonna go with my instinct. It's gotta be a bot. Come on, let's end this on a good note. I've only got one wrong. I'd rather not get two wrong. Let's stick it with just one. Ha! There you go. Awesome. Social experiment. All right, hold on. First, Humvee says let's go look up cafe owner simulator. That sounds like a game I would play. 6 out of 10 for 750, really? Oh, I'm actually quite interested in this. I mean, we still haven't finished Supermarket Simulator, though. Oh, hell yeah, this looks fun to me. It's the same kind of graphics as Supermarket Simulator, it seems. Are they the same guy? Here. Because it looks the same. It is not the same. Is it the same publisher? Rock Games SA? No, it's not. Cafe owner, simulator, only the prologue. There we go. New content. Interesting. Yeah, it's the same thing. Marketing. Huh. I'm actually quite interested in this one. I don't know about streaming it, but I think I would definitely play it. Huh. Okay, cool. Hey, Ducks. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Welcome. We literally just got playing this game, Humans or Not. I was really gonna play the Neighbors. That's not my neighbor game. Speaking of which, is it working now? Hey, thanks for the follow. Fui? Fui? Is it? I don't know who that is, but maybe it's one of you on YouTube. Kind of was really hoping to play this game today, but I do not know what happened. Something went wrong. Fall days. It's not working, by the way. It's still not loading. I don't think there's a puzzle. I mean, I don't think it's a there's a virus. I literally loaded this game up before I started the stream, and it worked. And then only for it to not work again. So, oh well. All right, David, what did you want? Let's see. Let's see. Please go to Let's Settle This at neo.fun. Let's settle this. Oh, so just basic questions, huh? Think you're gonna get it? Go ahead, let me know how it is, Humvee. How do you pronounce GIF? GIF. Not GIF. Is the dress blue or black, white, and gold? Blue and black, white and gold. Well, it depends on the primary color. Is it mainly white with a little bit of gold, or is it mainly gold with a little bit of white, or is it 50-50? If it's 50-50, it's kind of ugly. Black does not go with blue. Black goes with silver. You want something contrasting with each other. Is the dress. Oh, that's what it says. Oh, I'm so glad it didn't take me to... This is... How the hell do you get black and blue? How's this black and blue? It's just gold and white. Pretty sure I'm not colorblind. What came first, chicken or the egg? Egg. Jesus. Hey. Ducks. Yugoslavian Crazes is actually Wolf. He changed his name. Again, the third time. Fourth time, I believe. You see black and blue? Dude, there was literally... Look, it's gold right here and white right here. Unless I'm missing something. Ah, that's why you're colorblind. That's why. What came first, chicken or the egg? Well, let's see. If we have to go back by revolutions on where chickens came from, I have to say the chicken. Because there's no way a chicken would lay an egg. Egg came from a chicken. I mean, but then chicken also comes from an egg. It's gotta be chicken. It's gotta be a chicken. I mean, you can say ostrich. I don't think like an egg just born out of, you know, something. So if we're going by evolution, it's gotta be the chicken first. It's a tie. Well, then I'm glad I kept it tied. Should a sandwich be cut diagonally or horizontally? Diagonally. Easy. Cereal is soup. Ew. Is cereal a soup? That's a good question. Well, first of all, soups are usually hot, but there are cold soups. Like, you know, there are cold soups, chilled tomato soups, chilled potato soups, leek soups can be chilled as well. It's more of a European thing. But is cereal a soup? No, it is not. That's just wrong. There are sweet soups as well, like tomato soups are sweet and sour. But you can't just... That's like saying if I replace milk with water and then replace cereal with, I don't know, granola bars. Is that a soup? No, it is not a soup. God, who are the idiots voting for yes? Weirdos. Toilet paper over or under? Over! That is only one correct answer. If I ever see a toilet paper going under, I gotta fix it. Pepsi or Coke? How about neither? Cereal is a dessert? Cereal, it's a travesty. I don't like cereals. For me though, as a restaurateur, this is picking between the seventh circle of hell or the devil. Because really, if you guys didn't know, if you're in a restaurant, you want to sell drinks, right? You know, when you go to McDonald's, whatever, you see all those fancy machines, you have to sign a contract with them. It's either Coke or Pepsi. So if you go with Coke, you get something like Sprite, mug, other stuff. Pepsi, I believe it's like Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper, or some other drinks that I'm not too sure about. Neither of these appeals to me. I don't drink either Coke or Pepsi. If I had to drink a soda, Sprite might be better than both of them. So I'm probably gonna lean Coke because Sprite owns Coke. Coke owns Sprite. But if I had to pick a drink that I really, really like, I would only drink root beer. Root beer is the one drink I really, really love, and I would always try and have it if I have a burger. Always. I don't know what it is about the taste of root beer or root beer floats, but root beer, I know some people say it tastes like medicine, which, again, if you're a Coke fan, you have nothing to say because Coke is literally like, came from like cough medicine. But I would say cream soda is okay. But root beer, any sort of root beer, mug or the other ones, it's something about drinking root beer from like a glass, cold glass. It's just so good. It complements the fries and the burger so well. Oh, I'm drooling right now. So I would go with root beer, but if I had to choose between Coke and Pepsi, I'd probably go with Coke, just because I guess the Sprite is okay. Hey, Dave. See you, David. Is pineapple good on pizza? What do you guys think? I've already answered this on my stream when I was actually doing the pizza stream, when I was playing that pizza horror game. And I've opened my eyes to pizzas, and my answer is yes. Pineapple is actually quite good on pizza. I have to say it is actually quite good, especially if it's made right. I know that it might be a travesty for you guys don't know. Pizza, as long as you can get the crust and the base correctly, you're pretty much 70% there. And then afterwards, all you have to do is make the correct sauce. The tomato sauce, it could be Alfredo sauce. It could be even, I mean, I got one of my, in my home, in my area right here, neighborhood, one of the highest rated pizza in this town is actually a pizza where it's like, they make kind of like a Middle Eastern type. So they use their own Indian or Middle Eastern sauce. It is so good, especially with cheese. I always get their 4 cheese pizza with honey. Yes, honey. So if that's not controversial enough, I was like, I like that 4 cheese pizza with honey. That's actually my favorite. Then what's pineapple to me anyway? So yes, pizza is good. Pineapple is good with pizza. Look up game pineapple on pizza. Let me finish this one. Margarita, high five. I am definitely I'm definitely a purist. If I had to pick one pizza over everything, it's definitely margarita pizza. The crust, beautiful marinara sauce, soft mozzarella cheese, fresh mozzarella cheese with a little bit of basil, a little bit of olive oil. That is all that I need from any pizza ever. I don't need anything else. Just give me that margarita pizza. Thanks, Humvee. You're drinking root beer? Well, cheers to you. I would join you. And as you said, 63% people are probably Italians or are offended. If you're Italian, I understand. But if you're anyone else, come on, you're being a bit close-minded. Star Wars and Star Trek. I've actually never seen Star Trek, so I've only seen Star Wars. The thing with me is that I was never been a space sci-fi guy, so I was never really a fan of either. The only space entertainment that I was ever into was actually Mass Effect, which I'm a big Mass Effect fan. Star Wars and Star Trek, I know some of the memes, but I probably have to go with Star Wars just because I am more familiar with it rather than Star Trek. I've never seen any episode of Star Trek. But if I actually do watch both of them, I might pick Star Trek. Just because I heard it is a little bit more, like, I would say, there's more conversation, deep, more meaning and stuff, where Star Wars is kind of like the lightsaber philosophy and stuff. Star Trek is a little bit more down to earth talking. At least that's what I'm assuming. So don't add me any of you guys who are Star Wars fans or Star Trek fans. But Star Wars has a place in my heart because I tried to get into Star Wars, and the first Star Wars movie I actually saw was actually Attack of the Clones. I didn't understand one single thing other than people fought with glowing sticks, which I actually thought it was and people said it was actually lightsabers. I called glow sticks. And then I just remember that Yoda kicking this dude's ass. I think it was not Mace Windu, Count Dooku. That's right. I just remember like Yoda bringing his green lightsaber flying out like a little goofball. I thought that was cool, but I didn't understand it. And then there's the Force and whatever. And so then I saw that the review for Star Wars Episode 3 was really, really good. So I was like, okay, I'll go watch it again. And I loved the first 15, 20 minutes of it because it was just Anakin and Obi-Wan kicking ass. I was like, oh, okay, these are the cool guys. And then the only thing I knew about Star Wars before that was Darth Vader and then Skywalker. So I knew Darth Vader was like, I am your father. He's the bad guy. I didn't know anything about Palpatine, and then I knew that Skywalker was the good guy. So I was like, oh, Anakin Skywalker, he's a good guy. I didn't know about Luke Skywalker. So when I went into the movie, Episode 3 will always have a very special place in my heart because I saw it maybe after 5 days opening. I was one of the only ones in the movie theater, well, probably the entire world. I was like, wait a minute, Anakin Skywalker is Darth Vader? I remember literally speaking out loud as that scene where Vader was becoming whole, was zzz, coming up with all that smoke. I was like, wait, Anakin is Darth Vader, and people were looking at me. I was like, is this guy serious? Did you not know the movie? I didn't speak good English back then. Okay, I didn't speak good English back then, and I just thought the lightsaber duel was fine. And as a guy who saw Anakin versus Obi-Wan, that was a really, really cool battle. Even though I didn't really understand what was going on and the monologue and stuff, I just found it really, really cool. And I found the emotional part of it because, what is it? What is his name? The conductor, Williams? Can't remember his name. Williams something. The music was fantastic. And I just remember the emotional impact it had on me. So Episode 3 will always have a special place in my heart. Now, people have asked me, have I seen the original one? I have not. I've only got through A New Hope, but I didn't really care for it. And I've never seen Empire Strike Back, and I've never seen Return of the Jedi. Maybe one of these I'll do a reaction video. Maybe one of these games I will watch it, but it is, one of those things I was like, okay, I'll check it out. Just never had the time. You only seen Star Trek ones and found it boring? Well, it depends. It depends because I can't defend Star Trek because I've never seen a single episode either. I've never seen the movies. But as a fan of Mass Effect, some people told me that Mass Effect derives a lot from Star Trek, which is talking about galactic civilizations and politics and cultures and stuff. I found that incredibly fascinating. Star Trek, why did I not watch it? Well, because it's a very long series, so I never gave it a chance. George Lucas, really? Is that right? Star Wars, there you go. Hamana, 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 hamana. Right, Tui? So I'm gonna go with Star Wars, but I'm sure I would go with Star Trek if I actually had both. So, oh man, I did not know it was that big of a leap. Interesting. Dog wear pants like this or like this? How about neither? What kind? I've never seen a dog wearing pants like that. It's always, I've seen dogs wear pants like this, so this is pretty easy. I'm part of the 17%. Jesus. Ratio, crazy ratio right there. Could Jack fit on the door of the Titanic? Ah, Titanic, the first movie where I actually saw a woman's tatas. That was quite good. My mom actually tried to shield me from it. I was like, I don't know. Could Jack fit on the door of the movie The Titanic? She could have. He could have. If you're talking about fitting, if it does now, if they both get on it and it sinks, then it doesn't make any sense. But could they both fit? Yes, because she could have just put him on top of her. It doesn't matter whether it fits or not. Why do they have to be right next to each other? It could be on top of each other. In fact, that would be a proper way, because they could actually, body temperature could keep each other warm. And plus, they like each other anyway. So what's the problem of hugging each other on a door? As long as the door doesn't sink. What do you mean? What do you mean, Tui? Have you seen the movie Titanic? You're talking about the ending or near the ending where Jack and what is her name, Rose? They were on the middle of the ocean, and Jack was, in the ocean next to her instead of being on the door with Rose, which I disagree with, looking back, because he could have just got on top of her, But I guess maybe the door would have flipped over. But if to answer the question, could Jack have fit on the door? I would say yes. I'm gonna guess most people would agree with me. Yes, he could have. Hot dog are sandwiches. This is gonna be a controversial take. I'm gonna go with a yes. I'm gonna go with a yes. You know why? Because if hot dogs are a sandwich, tacos are also sandwiches, if you didn't know that. In fact, you can also call a pizza a sandwich or a burger a sandwich. Anything, to me, sandwich is probably the most basic stuff. Sandwich, when you hear it, is just bread, some kind of dough with meat, vegetables, and sauce inside. If that doesn't describe pizza or a burger or even a hot dog, then I don't know what does. Sandwich is like a universal term. I'm gonna get hard ratio on this one. Most people are gonna pick no. Huh, it's actually closer than I thought. Marvel, DC. DC. Easy. The internet has decided Marvel wins. That's because most people on the internet are idiots. You know why? Because all of you are associating with Marvel is with the movies, rather than the TV shows. If it's just purely on movies, hands down Marvel wins. Even though I don't think Marvel is even that good. Hey, Corvon. If you're ever talking about the comic books or the TV shows that I grew up with, the DC animated universe compared to the Marvel animated universe, there's no comparison. You only got Spider-Man that kind of competes with it. But if you ever seen STAS, which is Superman the animated series, Batman the animated series, and then Justice League Unlimited, it blows anything Marvel ever has to offer, comics, movies, TV shows, out of the water. That's just the only saving grace for Marvel. In fact, I will say that right now, out of all the Marvel that came out, Spider-Man 2 by Sam Raimi is still my favorite movie, superhero movie of all time. I take it over The Dark Knight or any other movies. First Iron Man was very good. Only the first part of it. The last act of Iron Man 1 was trash. The other Iron Mans were utter garbage. Avengers was good, but only the first movie. I think Endgame and Infinity War was just okay. It was just okay. Never seen Black Panther, and I would say Captain America was like decent. Winter Soldiers very good, and then what was the third one? Civil War was very good. So out of all the movies that Marvel came out with, and one of them was not really even in quote unquote Marvel, this is really Sam Raimi. I've only liked about four movies. Spider-Man 1 was also really good for its time. I still like it. Spider-Man 2 to me is a timeless. Think of all the Tobey Maguire memes that came out of there. And then even Spider-Man 3, I didn't like it, but it was still decent. I still like it better than most of the crap that comes out of Marvel's Disney's ass right now. Batman is one of the best comic series. Trust me, Corbin, I agree with you. My mom, who doesn't not watch comic books, but I showed her this movie called Batman and the Mask of the Phantasm. She was floored with it. I mean, it really delves into the psyche of Bruce Wayne and why he is the way he is. He's a self-tormented soul. And for those you don't know, it's about Bruce finding a true love. It's about him almost giving up being Batman. And he almost does for a woman who is a fantastic character. And you can see like why he falls for her, why she falls for him. But he almost gives up being the Dark Knight for that woman. And one of the most powerful moments was like he was struggling. It's like I need to fight crime, but I also want to be happy. I can't do both. And it was during this scene in like the rain that he was like begging on his knees in front of his parents' grave, asking like, "Can I not be Batman? Can I actually be happy?" And that tells you so much about Bruce Wayne as a character. That do you think that his parents was like, yeah, you don't have to be Batman? I've never seen someone like, it's the same thing with Peter Parker in Spider-Man 1 and 2, where Peter hates himself so much, or rather not hates himself, but like feels so much guilt, feels so much responsibility, even though it's not technically his fault. Well, in Bruce's circumstance, it's definitely not his fault. Maybe Peter has something to do with it because he let the murderer go. But it's this inner struggle, turmoil of self guilt. That's like they know they're not a bad person, but they just think that they could be a better person. That's what I'm trying to say, and that's a struggle of being a hero, or at least the superhero. Being a superhero, it's not about flashy gadgets or superpowers. And like if you actually think about it, being Spider-Man. If you look at his personal life, it's not good. It's not good at all. If anyone wants the swinging and the adoration from the fans, especially in Spider-Man 2, it's not worth all the crap he's going through. He's failing school. He's losing the love of his life. His best friend hates him. He has to carry on the guilt of the secret of what happened to Harry's dad, Norman Osborn, and then his aunt. His aunt couldn't help financially with his aunt's mortgage, and also of course Uncle Ben. All this stuff wrapping around him, and then doing a job that he's actually getting slanted by Jane Jonah Jameson. That to me is what a true hero is. I know I'm ranting a lot about here, but yeah, these movies have meant a lot to me. So comparing to what I'm seeing right here, Marvel or DC, most people pick Marvel. I think they're really thinking about all people are talking about Spider-Man No Way Home or Endgame, whatever. They're cool. But to me, it has never been what being a superhero is all about. Hey, funny. See you later. What are we talking about? I was just talking about Marvel or DC. And I just decided to go on a rant. Oh, sorry about that. Current Domix. Yeah. Hey, Wooly, welcome. See you later. Funny. I just love Spider-Man 2. In a way, I just think it's the greatest superhero movie ever made. Better than The Dark Knight. But that's just me. So, If you guys ever get the chance to watch the original animated series, Batman the original animated series, Superman the animated series, especially Justice League and Justice League Unlimited, awesome. It was so good that you know it's good when you can watch it even when you're an adult. I'm 33 right now. I watched it when I was a kid, and I didn't understand as much as I do now, especially English. But as time went on, I can always go back and watch a few of those episodes, and I really understood, wow, this is actually really mature and really deep for a kids show. It really was peak of any superhero entertainment at all. Right now it's just multiverse, heroes becomes villains, villains becomes heroes, or something like that. It's just kind of dull to me. DC Anime Universe is so good, like actually peak. It really was peak. This is why during my childhood, Dragon Ball Z, all that stuff, you coming home from school, I know some of my female friends watch Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z, Yu Yu Hakusho, all that stuff. And then you got Ed and Eddie, Johnny Bravo, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Powerpuff Girls, and then you got the Disney original movies and stuff. It just goes on and on and on and on and gone. No more. Next, no more rant? My bad, David. No more rant. Alright. Should we get rid of lifetime saving? I don't really care, to be honest. I don't really care. It really doesn't matter to me. It's 50-50 or something. I don't know. PlayStation or Xbox? For me, it's always been PlayStation. I'm not a fan of Sony, what they're doing right now. But for Xbox, if you're a shooter, most likely you're going to go with an Xbox. Westerners prefer Xbox. If you're from the land of the East like me, who prefers RPGs, action games, PlayStation. So it's not really about... I think the console wars are really stupid. But like I said, if you're talking about just these two, if it's a war between 360 and PlayStation 3, go with the 360. If it's PlayStation 2 with the original Xbox, you're really just getting Xbox for Halo, really. But PlayStation, Final Fantasy, Metal Gear Solid, Jack and Dexter, all way too many good games on here, so I have to go with PlayStation. Now for the PlayStation 4 and whatever the hell Xbox is, I don't even remember the name, so obviously PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 over the current or the original or the other Xbox. I can't remember. Scarlet, I don't even remember what it's called. So PlayStation. I'm gonna guess it's a tie, but I'm gonna say PlayStation probably wins out a little bit more. No! Oh wait. Oh, okay. PlayStation is better. Okay, we got it. Are we living in simulation? Philosophical question. Well, if we are, it's a damn good one because I still have not seen any sort of glitches in real life. But if you're talking about religion, then sure, maybe. I really don't have any. It's a, I don't know, maybe. I'm gonna go with a yes, just for the lulz. It's a tie. Of course it is. It's Die Hard, a Christmas movie. Yes, always. Come on, man. I still have not seen Die Hard or any of the Die Hard series. So, middle brownie piece or edge? Edge, baby, always the edge. Because you know what? You got that crisp on that edge. That's where all the chocolates just. If you're picking middle, I feel sorry for you. Edge tastes what's with the 48%? Come on, really? The middle is usually always just the chewy part or the fudgy part. But with the edge, you got the crispy part, also the fudgy part. So you definitely go with the edge. I mean, no pun intended, of course. Shoe socks. Sock shoes? Shoes? Wait, what? Sock shoe, or sock shoe. What the hell does that mean? Exhibit of sorrow? Sounds like a pretty edgy game. What kind of game is this? Oh, it's one of these. Is a short horror set in a curious circus-themed exhibit. Explores a strange interactive museum. Don't upset the clown. Another FNAF one? I'll write this down then. Exhibit of sorrow. So I'm guessing sock, shoe, sock, shoe, sock, sock, shoe, shoe. So you're probably gonna put on your socks first, and then you put on a shoe. Well, duh. Who the heck? I didn't even know people like put on one sock and then put on one shoe, and then put on another sock. It's just weird. Yeah, I don't know anyone who puts on sock, shoe, sock, shoe. I'm not a fan of either iPhone or Android, but I have to go with an iPhone because when I had an Android, every time I use it to go on the internet, it always feels like the phone's gonna explode or overheat. So I'm gonna have to go with an iPhone. And also, after about a year, Android gets extremely laggy for me. Not saying that iPhone doesn't lag, just lag less than Android. So I'm gonna go with an iPhone. But if I had to pick, I actually go with a BlackBerry. That's how you know I'm a real estate agent. I always prefer the BlackBerry. I'm still bummed out that the 99 Bold, that was probably my favorite phone of all time. For those of you who don't know, it looks like this. BlackBerry 99 Bold. This was my phone. When I first got into real estate, oh, I love this phone so much. The QWERTY keyboard. I love this. Just checking emails, no social media, just calls and texts and emails. So efficient. The only thing that was bad about it was the internet. But my God, I love this phone so much. And it was almost indestructible too. Oh, I love this phone. Again, this is my first business phone. Just the simplest app. Call, text, message, email. I can open up PDF, Excel sheets, PowerPoints, all those stuff that are important to me. Now, the only thing, of course, it didn't do was social media. Unfortunately, BlackBerry just couldn't compete with it. I would kill for a QWERTY keyboard right now. I love QWERTY keyboard. But right now, unfortunately, everything's a touchscreen, and I hate touchscreens. What the hell did you just call me, David? Idioko? Well, I'll say what you want, but I'm gonna stick by it. But I love this, and also the OS it's also hard to, you know. I heard that BlackBerry is like the phone for the government people because it's harder to crack or hack or something. I'm not sure about that. Does a straw have one hole or two hole? One, because you got one from one to the other end. That's one hole. I mean, when you see a hole in the ground, it goes from one end to another. You say it has two holes? No, it does not. It's one hole. Straws has two holes? No, straw has one hole. Yeah. All right. Smooth or chunky peanut butter? Well, first of all, I'm not a big peanut butter fan. I never was and never was, and I still am not. Peanut butter to me is only good with like jelly, peanut butter jelly sandwich, or peanut butter with chocolate. I would never eat peanut butter alone. But it was one consecutive hole. Agreed, Corbin. But if it all depends on what you want. I would say that if you're like me with chocolate and jelly, you would want smooth. Chunky is if you wanted just like a spoonful of peanut butter, which I find kind of disgusting. So if you love peanut butter on its own, I would go with chunky. But if you're like me, peanut butter has to go with something else, then I go with smooth. I mean, can you imagine, like, if you ever eat a peanut butter peanut butter jelly sandwich with chunky peanut butter? It's like, no. You want the smooth and softness of that sandwich in the middle. All of a sudden, your teeth hits like a peanut or parts of a peanut. It's not a great texture, I think. It's the same thing with like sauces, though. And if you ever like me, like Thai peanut sauces, you want it to be smooth. You don't want chunky in there. You don't want anything chunky in there, unless it's like a garnish or something. So smooth, definitely smooth. Yeah. You found free from the endless debates. Thank you. Oh, thank you. So there you go, guys. As I'm telling you, what does that mean, Colvin? Crunchy is play. Thanks. But anyways, guys, as you guys can see, I am an excellent just chatting streamer. Just give me some questions and I can go on and on and on and on and on. I hope you guys are entertained at least. I'm sorry that there's not many people watching just because, well, I don't have a big following right now, not gonna lie. So yeah, this is why I say I'd rather play games that are simple, that can actually lets me talk. I don't mind playing horror games, but it gets me screaming. Cat's name is Crunchy. Is that right? Oh, speaking of which, one last question. I'm gonna ask guys, type in the comment section, or in the chat. Eventually, my big dog Snow, it's gonna be his time. You understand that, right? He's about 11. He's going to be 12 this year. He's a Great Pyrenees, and they usually live around 12. Well, anything above 10 is actually quite good. He's still very healthy. He's just lazy. No issues right now. It's just that when eventually his time does come, I still want a big dog. So I actually have a question. When I do get a big dog, would you guys... These are the 2 dogs that I am planning to get. I'm not sure about getting another Pyrenees just because I love Snow, my big dog, so much that I really don't want to get another one of the same breed. It just reminds me too much of him. I was thinking either a Great Dane, like these, because I love big dogs, and the other one would be a Golden Doodle. There we go. Not now. So I wanted to get your opinion on these. Now, I love Great Danes, I really do, but one thing about them is that their lifespan is like only 8 years, which sucks. And the great thing about it is that they're really, really cute. And because they don't have a big, long fur, so it's easier to wash them. But Golden Doodle, my mom's loves these kind of furry dog, kind of like Ellie, which is my small dog. So I was wondering, like, it's gonna be a male, by the way, because Ellie is female. I need to get a male dog, and then Ellie is a small dog. I want a big dog. So it's always fun to get them outside, where Snow is like the big, calm dog, where Ellie is like the small, energetic dog that just jumps on everyone. So eventually, when his time does come, I was like, what kind of dog should I get in replacing? So I'm thinking Golden Doodle's asleep. Husky? Really? I do want a big dog. I thought about getting a Husky or even a Siberian. You know, my friend has this dog. It's exactly the same as this. His name's Jeez, it's been a while. Rex, that's right. His name is Rex. It's just that they're so hard to take. It's the fur, guys. It's the fur. It's the fur, because they shed a lot. I've known firsthand from Snow, and I've been to my friend's house. They shed a lot, and they're rather energetic. So I'd rather have a very lazy dog. This is why I love Snow so much. If you didn't know, I got Snow. The only reason I picked Snow out of a litter of puppies. The first time I got Snow was that when I went to go get him from the breeder, right? Or I didn't pick a Snow at first. I was just going to the breeder, and then a bunch of puppies were like surrounding my foot trying to get food. Snow was the only puppy that did not come to me. He was the only one that was like around the corner, not even looking at me. I gave every one of those little critters a little bit of food. You know, male and female. I was like, oh man, which one of these should I take? And then out of the corner of my eye, I see one that does not even acknowledge me. I was like, huh, is he taken? They're like, no, that's he didn't even have a name back then. He's like, no, that one's just really, really shy. He doesn't like seeing new people. I was like, okay, let me go feed him. I tried to feed him a little bit of snack. He looks at me, he's like, what the hell is this? And he just walks away, literally just walks away from me. And that's when I turned to the owner. I said, I want him. So that's how I met Snow, because he was a tsundere. He was a tsundere. My big dog was a tsundere to me. And he's been my spoiled big boy loving dog ever since. He does not like hugs. He's not gonna kiss you or lick you. All he wants is his food and wants you to pet him, and then go to sleep. He snorts and he farts. He's lived a really, really good life. So Tibetan Mastiff, dude, those are huge dogs. I can't. Besides, these are huge. My mom is like 105 pounds or something. This dog is gonna rip her arm off, so I can't do this one. Plus, these are like $5,000 or something. Not something I want to spend on. So it seems like Sleep says Golden Doodle. She trains dog for a living. Is that right? Well, ask her then. I don't think you can go wrong with either of these dogs. And also Golden Doodle, like, I mean, I do find them really, really cute too. I have a friend who also has one. It's just so cute. It's like a big giant rug. But at the same time, it's just that I have to wash Snow at least once a week. Sometimes at least once every 2 weeks, and it's just getting tired. I'm getting tired of washing his butt. And I was like, man, if he's shaved like he is now, he's really easy to wash. So. Dachshund Beagle mix. Oops. Yeah, like these are little weenie dogs. I enjoy these. This is actually like my dad's dog. She's got a face like this one, except she's actually I got her from a shelter with my dad. Except she does not play nice. She's very, very protective. Very, very how do I say it? If I start, I mean, she and Snow did not get along at all. We had to separate them actually. Yeah, she does bite, not at me, but she's very possessive, is what I'm trying to say. Still a very good dog though. Her name is Botan. I named her after this character from Yu Yu Hakusho. I love the name Botan, except she's nothing like Botan. Botan is all cuddly and cute, and my Botan, my dog, is anything but cuddly. Well, to me she is, but to other dogs and other new strangers, she is not. Husky. Damn. Top 5 to the right. This one? Or this one? I mean, I've seen them all. They're all good. I love dogs. But it's just that I really need a big dog as well. I need my Ellie, when she's alone, she's not gonna be able to like guard the house. Not that there's anything worth guarding in here anyway. But yeah, I need a big dog. So, and again, Golden Doodle, while big and cuddly, they're not exactly the best guard dog. And while Great Dane is great, it's just that they live for they have such a short lifespan, and that's the only issues I have. Fancy background with the woods. What, are you talking about this one? Is this your dog? Is this your dog? He's a good looking little dog. Meet our old man Leo. It's a he. Got it. Anyways, guys, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one. Beagle Dachshund mix. Great dog, but this is like a small medium dog. I need a big one. Ellie is about 8 pounds, 8.5 at max. I need a dog that's like, I want at least 80 to 90 pound dog, but not so heavy where it's like the dog can rip my mom's arm off. She is a frail woman after all. She's old. The one on the right, yeah, I have seen these dogs as well. Very, very cute, very lovable, but I need kind of a guard dog. But yeah. I know Wolf told me to get like a bulldog. This one? Up? And no, I'm not gonna get a pit bull or lab. I've seen plenty of them. It's just that, yeah. Anyways. AI wood background. Well, obviously this is definitely AI generated. It's too perfect, I would say. Alright guys, tomorrow we might try the neighbor game again, just because, well, if I can get it to work. If not, then we'll do something else. Alright? Well, hopefully you guys had a good time on this stream. I had an excellent time. More fun than I thought. This is your dog? This is what your dog looks like? Cute little dog. Say hi to your dog for me then. Well, if you guys had fun, I certainly did. And again, if you guys ever have, again, don't ever apologize for coming to my stream late or not coming to my stream, because I know everyone's busy. It's just that if you have time, come hang out and we'll have a talk. Put me in the background, we'll chat, and that's pretty much it. Great Pyrenees. Sleep. I can't sleep. My dog Snow is a Great Pyrenees, and I have a Great Pyrenees. I don't want to get another Pyr just because it'll remind me too much of my current dog. I'm saying that once my current dog, you know, once his time comes, what kind of dog should I get? That's why I was like, it's either between a Golden Doodle or a Great Dane. So I try not to get the same dog, you know, because it will just remind me of too much of my old dog. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming in. I hope you guys had fun. Tomorrow I'll be here at the same time. Feel free to come and chat with me. Give me some topics or whatever, or give me some games. So kind of like this one. Again, thank you so much, Sleep, for recommending me Human or Not. And you guys have a good night. See you later. Bye.